Welcome back. Surprised you actually wanted to come back and watch another video. It's me, Vlad, aka Pixel, aka Big Daddy. Today, we're gonna be watching something off 90 Days Fiancé. Yeah, let's just get right into it.
In a few days, I'm getting ready to get on a plane and go meet Rose, the love of my life, for the very first time. I'm super excited because I also bought a ring. And I plan to ask Rose to marry me.
As you could see, this guy was trying to go meet his girlfriend at another country or city, and he was getting all excited because he was gonna marry her. But the only thing weird in that clip was he puts mayonnaise in his hair. And I'm not sure that's something people do now, but putting mayonnaise in your hair is kind of weird. I mean, I guess I should start putting mayonnaise in my hair, but let's just get back to this clip.
Since I met Rose, I want to look young for her. So I have been dyeing my hair, and it irritates my scalp. So I found out that mayonnaise makes it smoother and less dry.
So according to this guy, apparently mayonnaise will make your hair smoother and less dry, but I'm pretty sure you could probably just buy some type of oil that'll make your hair smell good, less dry, and smoother, instead of making it smell like mayonnaise. But I guess if you can't really afford the oil, I guess this will work too.
I'm self-conscious of my physical appearance.
I'm also self-conscious about my looks too. Like, I feel for this guy, because I'm not the most attractive. I look like a burnt potato with googly eyes and a little bit of acne. Hell yeah.
Because Rose is 31 years younger than me. I smell like an egg salad sandwich.
31 years is a pretty big age gap if you think about it. By the time this guy was probably like 31 years old, she was probably just barely born, and that's kind of messed up. It's practically like dating a minor. Like, this guy should probably be in prison for that.
But it really, really works. I just want to look young for Rose.
So that's the end of that clip. There's another one with this guy, and we're gonna watch that one too. This time he actually meets Rose. I don't really know what happens next, but we're just gonna watch it together.
I know you're tired of me asking about your past, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want to put it behind us.
From what I can gather from that clip, she has a sketchy past, and personally, if I was to date a girl and she has a sketchy past and didn't want to tell me, I personally would have just dumped her right there. And she's not the most attractive woman, so I definitely would have dumped her right there. So that's just me personally, but yeah.
But I have a favor.
What the favor?
So there's a test that you can take.
You test me?
No, yeah, it's a test for I don't know if you understand it. It's STD, which.
So this guy either did it with her and dude had a little scratchy pee after that, or dude is trying to be like completely safe with the STD thing. I'm not really sure about that, but like, if me myself and I got a scratchy pee after I've done did it, I think after I done did it, I would have done broke it.
Which is, I think it's a blood test, and they just test to see if you have like sexually transmitted disease. So I was asking if you're willing to take that test. I'll never ask.
Bro, that woman's face looks hilarious. She already looks guilty from that face. If I saw that woman make that face, I'd be like, okay, she's probably reasonably shocked because I just came out of the blue and asked her this question. Or she definitely got STDs, and me no trying to get scratchy pee. I thought her just break it right there. Like, yeah.
Ask you another question about your past.
Bro, that was such a long pause. Like, honestly, if I was the editor for TLC and that was like, it had that long of a pause, I think I would have probably said, insert cricket noises here, and insert some cricket noises from like SpongeBob or something.
disappointed. I finally understand what he said about STD test. I feel hurt. I feel, my heart crack. You want to test me. I feel you would not trust me. So I feel offended.
I mean, if I was Ed and she said I feel offended, I think I would have just gone off on her because according to Ed, she hasn't said one thing about her past, and I don't know what could have happened in that Philippine area. Like she could have been doing it and got the STDs, and she's out here. I feel offended. But I have to look at her from her point of view too. Like if I was her, yeah, I would be offended a little bit, but not to the point. Like my mouth was wide open. I was just in like silence for about like 10 seconds straight.
I don't mean to offend you, but every time I asked you about your Facebook friends, every time I asked you about past relationships, you don't want to talk about it.
Ed, my man, I think I would have just broke up with her. Like real talk, if she didn't tell me like nothing about her Facebook friends and about her past, and she's like getting offended about an STD, I think I would have just broke up right there. Screw 90 Day Fiance. How about have a second of a relationship?
So I'm not comfortable.
You're not
I'm
comfortable
not
with
comfortable.
me?
No, I'm not. I want her to take the STD test because I want to know for myself that I can trust her and that, you know, she's not someone that sleeps around.
So Ed feels uncomfortable, and so he just wants to make sure she wasn't sleeping around back in the Philippines. And so yeah, that's that. Done with the video, at least the video. So now I can just plug my my ads and stuff. My ad on Instagram is at p1xzell. Twitter as pixel1. You can go peep me. A couple more things before I leave. If it wouldn't kill you if you press that subscribe button, because most of you guys aren't subscribed, and I would really appreciate it if you did. One more thing, if y'all wouldn't mind subbing to my friends, Moo, link in the description, and Zi-Fi, link in the description. That's all from me. I'm out.